Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Night of the Dead. So, what have we got going here? Oh, other than a bit of rabbit stew. Got the old rabbits on my little rabbit area here. I got so many of them, it's just so that I can keep on top of manure. Manure is a big thing. You need tons of it. Just to keep the little plants and everything here going. So what have we changed? We have changed. There is now a third ballista. I've extended the front yet again. So that will really help keep that wave, that final wave, in check. So great news there. The extension I was talking about, I haven't done yet. So for those who are not sure what I mean, when we come up here and we have this one going this way, I'm thinking of extending it and keeping going. So let's go to where those shredders are. So this wall here will have to, this whole section here will come out, be replaced. And that passageway that I have there will come to this square, then it'll go to this square, and then it'll go this way. And the route for the traps is going to come from this square to this square. Then it's going to go out into a new section along there, and then it's going to go down, you know, through here. Maybe like zigzag. I don't really know yet. It'll probably just go down, come to the end, then go back up, and then go back down, etc. And wiggle its way through all of these until it ends up coming back out here again. And just count 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can only really afford for the base to go one more to the left without yet another bait somewhere. Otherwise I'll lose track of baits and just their ability to path through the whole base. I mean, obviously I can build deeper, as in more towards my house, because the baits have got scope to come depth now. We've got a lot of length, but the width is, you know, it's pretty shallow. We could add more width and just move the whole base back. The problem with it is that I'm on a mountain and it's a slope. So that means I'm going to have to do, like, you know, stairs up and down and things to try and cope with the whole slope issue. Which means every time you do a stairs up, I'm losing a square. But, I mean, it's not a big issue. We can add more, you know, depth to it. If I was going to do it, where would I do it first? I mean, I could quite happily do it here, because the floor I'm standing on, is it raised at all? I think it's raised a little bit, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's raised this much. But that doesn't stop pathing. This little lip up is not enough for a pathing stop. If it was, they wouldn't track to me quite the way they do sometimes. So I could immediately deepen the front. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that, because if I really wanted a deeper front, I would just go the other direction first. So the area I suppose I would extend first would probably be this back end. And I could do that. I mean, you can see here that we haven't really added much depth. So what I will do first, I think, is I'm going to add one square to the left, or one foundation to the left. And then I'm going to try and do a little slope here and maybe come forward. I mean, where's the bait? Probably hasn't got that much room. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll probably come forward just one foundation from here, which would be 2 foundations from there. Just to add a bit more back end. I could even stick a window here somewhere with another ballista. You know, move these stairs, probably put a ballista here shooting towards the bait. Just as an extra little bonus there. I'm not that keen on doing that. The reason why is I'm actually, you know, standing in this area a lot, which is right next to where the ballista is going to be shooting and fighting stuff. And even potentially standing in this window, attacking back that way. I don't want to get hit in the face by a ballista bolt. Especially the improved ballista bolts. It's a bit just unnecessary. So yeah, that's it's. I've got some done for this wave, as I said, a little bit done. I might actually now, between now and the wave, I might start work on this, but not connect it up, not take down the walls, just build some foundations in here. I'm pretty short on stone that can make cement, and although I've got my machines over there digging, I either need to make more machines, which I could do, or I need to go out digging for stone. Right, I'll be back soon. Okay, so here we are. Let's have a quick look and see what I've done, what I've changed before the wave gets here. So I've started extending the back end, like I said. Oh, and just grabbed. It's always a rabbit here when I come back to show you something, isn't it? Just grab my rabbit. So I've started working on this back end, extending it out. I'm going to have see-through palisades all along here, so that I can replan all this lot and flame, and then I can always come over here and replan this lot and flame if I need to. So these stairs will be moved. I'll move them somewhere. Not quite sure where they'll go to, but they will be moved. So yeah, there's going to be a deeper and one square over behind that wooden wall there. There's more flooring. I just need to sort that out sometime. But for tonight, I need to block all this off. So yeah, it's taking shape. Couldn't fit the foundation here, so it's a floor. The trouble is, putting a floor in, you can't put a trap on it, so it acts only really as a corner or a turning point of some kind. But that's okay. I mean, I can still use it as a, you know, part of the base. This one here is also not a floor. This is a corner piece. It still functions as part of the base. It's just you can't really put any traps on it. But that does not matter. I'll still be able to actually see through the wall here. Well, will I? I don't know, because the next palisade will actually end here. Because they're 1.5 squares of palisade. So it'll end by here. Means this will probably end up being a window. I mean, I'll be able to see through here. It's pointless making a palisade out there, because I'll never use that extra half a square. So this will probably just be a walled window or something I could look through, or just a wall. I could do everything I would need to do from this square here. I can replan all these new traps coming in. Once I've extended this section in here, I could replan everything in there if I needed to. There's a few bits that need repairs, but I'm not going to bother repairing them as they're so minor damaged. It doesn't matter. Right, so it's about that. Oh, another rabbit. Hehehe. Loads of rabbits. It's about that time, isn't it? I need to go and reload the treb. I will repair the ceiling. When the ceiling's damaged, I do. These few here need to be upgraded. They're still stone, which means they're taking blast damage. That's why they need repairs. But they're okay. Yeah, okay. That's a trap that's damaged. That can stay damaged. So here we go for wave 64. Getting ever closer to the big 7-0. I'm hoping I can get all my new base changes done for 70. That would make the sausage factory even cooler for the big 7-0. Just more room for the bosses to run. So if I just get like masses and masses of bosses, of the hard bosses, not the exploders, say lots of the green bosses, it just gives them somewhere for them to run. I don't have to rush around doing much replanning of, reloading of the traps. There should be lots of capacity for them to have a bit of fun inside in the big funhouse sausage factory. Obviously, the more I could get 2 reload traps is nice. It's just my reloading really needs to be at the front, and I'm kept full on busy at the front doing those reloading. I haven't really got time to just rush off and start, reloading in depth inside the base. So yeah, as long as I keep on top of the front, I might be able to have a quick, check for stuff that's on 0 and bring it back active. But nothing more complicated than that, I think. It's too much for one person. You need a team. Okay, here we go. Wave 64 has started. Wow, there's a whole mass of them spawned down there. The cutters, we got EDF cutter, we got Macadam cutter, no Macadam cutter, EDF cutter, jump jet captain cutter. I'd have to have a look at my list. I don't have it in front of me. I keep all that for the streams, really. I can't remember off the top of my head the various traps without looking at my notes. Hopefully we are streaming this Friday night. I've had some ISP internet issues over the last few days, but they seem to be resolved. So fingers crossed this Friday night we will do a double episode of Night of the Dead. We'll have an early episode for the Europe market and another episode for the US market. I know that makes the Asia Pacific market a little bit absent, but I've only got so many hours a day that I can stay awake. And then Saturday night we'll have the Three Kings, followed by a special Phasmophobia stream. That should be fun. And then all going well on Sunday, I will have the Infected stream, which we couldn't do last week because of ISP issues. But I'm hoping that that will be fine this Sunday. I'm looking forward to that too. I've done lots of changes there, so it'll be good to see. Whoa, flying zombies. Flying zombies. There he goes. Bonk. And people ask me, do they take damage? And the answer is no, they don't. Zombies take no damage from falling. There's a little bit of repair I'll do there. I'm just watching and waiting. So all good so far. So the plan is wave 0, which is what this is. Let them get softened up a bit. Let the traps down there do their job. Some will start getting through, like there's a couple now. And then I'm going to make my way downstairs as the traps below start to run out of charges. I can see a butcher running up here. A lot of what's below is just, yeah, it's going to get low on charges. I see the pendulum's probably out. Yeah. Crusher's still doing its best. Oh, there's a boss running back to have an attack or two. Right, I'm going to head on down here. Get to the front of the action. Just keep an eye on things here. Green boss. Hello, green boss. I will switch to my flamer in case I forget. Just checking pathing, nothing on the flanks, nothing strange because I've altered both flanks now. That flank's been changed and this flank one's been extended, so just gotta keep an eye, make sure there's nothing odd going on. Top up a few traps. All good. Watching a little bit of the nice, easy, low-end spawns. We are at the 1 o'clock, but we're not going to get anything crazy yet. We might get a little rush of bosses. Sometimes we do. I mean, there's a constant appearance of bosses. I mean, you got, you know, plenty of green bosses running through. Just topping up the traps when they need it. I'm not that bothered if a trap goes to 0 and I've missed it. There's enough depth in the base right now to let a few traps, you know, run dry. That one over there is probably run dry. Let me see if I can get to it. Yeah, that's fine now. All good. Hello, Mr. Butcher. Goodbye, Mr. Butcher. This one's just about to pop. Oh, wait. A little bit more. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, it's still got charges. It's like aliens with a robot sentry. Okay, there we go. This one's out. This one's out. That one's out. We are all good. I'm not really going to be playing things unless they're out at the moment. There's not a lot of need. When we get to the 2 o'clock, I'll go and load up all 3 ballista. The boss is having a little bit of fun. God, if we were streaming right now, there'd have people shouting, you know, hot sausage fun, and I'd be flaming all over the place. I know. This is a chance for me to actually save some of my ammunition. So when we stream, you guys can go crazy. Go on, I'll be playing that one. Why not? Oh, we got a 0. And another 0. The floor, fine. Floor's fine. Oh, got a 0. That one's fine. Yeah, all good. Oh, that one's out. Let's get that one back going. Still at 1 o'clock. Can't wait till I get my back end built over there. That'd be really nice to watch. See who gets that far. For those who haven't watched this before, this is not the bit that is busy. This is not the bit that I'll start like zooming around like an idiot trying to keep everything going. That's usually at the 2 o'clock mark. Sometimes the 2 o'clock wave doesn't spawn that heavy. Other times it spawns really heavy. So you've got to keep on my toes. Can't get too relaxed. Even though everything looks like it's going fine, there might come a time soon. Let me just see if I can reach this other trap. Yeah, I got him. Might come a time whereby I need everything to be like full. Right, it's the 2 o'clock mark, so I'm going to go and start loading up. There we go. And what that's going to do, it's going to slow down some of the big wave. It's not meant to kill the wave. It's not meant to stop the wave. It's meant for some of the wave to get here at different times than the rest of the wave. And that allows the base not to get too overrun with zombies all in one massive lump, which it used to do a lot. But that's what it's doing. It's just slowing down some of the bosses to give me time to think and react. The bosses aren't here yet. The blisters have got enough rounds to last. It's okay. They're not going to run out. The big wave will be here in a moment. Let's just get everything ready. 8. Yeah, we'll get that one up. That's okay. That's okay. I can actually afford to go and load some more into these. Oh, here come the bosses now. I can see them. Here they come. Oh, here we go. The mad, crazy boss wave. Just have to keep everything up. Everything up and going. I might have to flame if I want to slow the back end down. Look at all them. I can slow some of that down and flame, which I probably will actually. Hot sausage fun! There you go. Just slow that back end down. Let the front pass through. This gives me a chance for me to focus on different parts. It's fine. Look at all that crazy amount of bosses. Just keep everything up and going. That one's out. Get this one going. Get the floor up. That doesn't need it, but let's do it anyway. Give the back end a flame. Let that front pass on a bit. Let's go inside. Replenish some of the back end stuff here. Get some of these bits and pieces up and going. Few guillotines going here. And this cutter's going. Back in here. Twenties, 20s. Out. Get back in the back end a bit here. That's okay. It's at 50. It's okay. That one's out. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. The mad boss wave is gone now. This is just the back end trash. Oh, good. Oh, this one's out. Get the crusher back active. A load of crawlers coming through now. Always get crawlers at the back end. That's probably it, folks. I can hear the music still going. So we might have some trapped. Some stuck zombies. I can't see anything here. I bet you we've got an exploder or two. These bait always take damage. I don't quite know how. This bait probably took damage as well. Yeah, I mean, how? Nothing gets anywhere near it. Bait just takes damage randomly. So we've probably got a flamer stuck under the floor. Let's just have a quick look. Get the old gun out. I didn't put the... Yeah, I didn't put my chair back. Remember the chair? I didn't put the chair back, so they've run. I need to get my chair back active. So I need to put that chair back in there. The chair stops those zombies doing what they just did. Where is he? He's definitely out there. I only killed the one. Alright, here he comes, I think. Don't tell me he got stuck under the thing again. He did, you know. He got stuck there again. I need to get that chair back. The magic chair. I just forgot to put it back. Yeah, so I need to remember to put the chair back. Oh, I've got lots of things burning. Can I even target them from down here? I don't think I can. I can get some of them from down here. Oh, I'm on fire if I do that. Get that one out. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to target them. I don't think I can jump on top of my things, and I think... Yeah, I can't target that. Probably just let them burn. It's fine, let them burn. They'll give me resources back when they fall on the floor. After they finish burning, and this one will catch fire in a minute again. And then I'll just rebuild them and upgrade them to stone so they won't catch on fire. So there you go. That is episode or wave 64 done. We are getting closer. Lots of plans. Lots of things to upgrade. Oh, we didn't check to see how far they got. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's go see how far they got. How far through the base did those bosses get? Oh, over here. It's not a bad run. I mean, yeah, that's alright. This is lost a few charges, but I didn't replenish all of these last time. It was kind of like a bit of a waste. I know roughly how far they get, so they're on this back edge. Still plenty of base to go before they reach the bait. And once I've extended this back end, the capacity just to let the bosses run through is going to be a lot greater. They can just come charging around and have a bit of party at the back of the base, no problem at all. Look at it go, look at it go. Right then, folks, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, comment and all that, and click the old notify button if you want to make sure you keep on with the Night of the Dead and see wave 70 when it gets here. So for now, thank you very much, and goodbye from me, and Night of the Dead. Bye now.